What you see is what you get.
I'm trying to find out about that charge down there.
Victoria will be happy to explain that to you.
Victoria, what's that charge about? Go, Jewel!
That's Cheryl Miller.
30, please. 30. Come here. I think this has probably been the biggest surprise with my players, is they didn't know what to expect when you read someone's resume. You think, oh my God, she's got to be this. She's got Los Angeles. Oh my God, Hollywood, this and that.
We wasn't sure if it was going to be too overwhelming for us as a whole.
Or maybe underwhelming for Miller, someone whose name is legendary in the women's game, someone whose name was popular before there was ever Miller time.
There's Miller, swings away and hits.
The Cali native was a 4-time All-American and a 2-time national champion at USC. Later on, an Olympic gold medalist, and eventually a Hall of Famer.
I thank you. I think grateful comes to mind. Blessed, honored to be one of many.
And don't forget her 17 years as a broadcaster for Turner Sports.
You know what? I'm rocking the socks and the blouse. Rock, I ain't got no shame. There's no shame here.
Amidst her successful broadcasting career, there was always a desire to return to coaching. But contrary to what many might think, that wasn't easy.
I pounded on doors. Some open, some interviews I had, some didn't return my calls, and Mike Garrett was the only one that just said, hey, stay patient, you never know what can happen.
Langston Athletic Director Mike Garrett was the same man who hired her as USC head women's basketball coach in 1993 when he was the Trojans athletic director. And about a year after Miller got out of broadcasting, he saw the opportunity for them to reconnect.
He calls me and says, you ready to come to work? And I said, yeah, where? He said, Langston. I said, all right, where's Langston? And he goes, it's in Oklahoma. I said, all right.
I went around the campus and said, Cheryl Miller's coming to town. You will not believe what happened. We're going to change the face of Langston.
To have her just be a part of Langston, it was just like, oh, thank you.
When Cheryl Miller was introduced as head coach late last April, she talked a lot about changing the culture of Langston basketball. And for her, part of that change meant living in on-campus student apartments like the ones you see behind me so she could be closer to her players.
I definitely wanted to kill their fun on campus.
Coach is like, don't come to my house. She don't come bothering us, but we go bother her since she closed. We're knocking on her door at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
But just know I'm right around the corner. You never know with the flashlight.
But don't let Miller's animated personality fool you. She's about the business when it comes to basketball.
Come on, guys! Every day, all day on our switch. Hey, Warren, just stay down. Stay down.
Conditioning and accountability were two of the biggest changes Miller made when she took over the program.
I really wanted these young ladies to understand my yes is always going to be my yes, and my no, and I expect the same from you. I'm putting you out here on her so I know that I can trust you and you can get it done, all right? Stay in your role. Keep her in front. You're fine, all right?
She knows what you're capable of. She sees, the potential of where you can go. Even if you don't see it, she's going to push you to your maximum level.
Something must be working for the first-year head coach because the Lady Lions have just 2 losses this season. But as Miller says, there's much more to the game than what plays out on the court.
But first and foremost, I want my kids to graduate. I want these young ladies to understand that it's a huge long shot for them to possibly get into the WNBA or play overseas. But you've got to get your education.
Life is good for Cheryl Miller. Strip away all the accolades, the celebrity, and who you have as a 51-year-old woman who says she's never felt more comfortable in her own skin than she does now.
I love being a part of women's basketball. That's what gets me up every morning. I'm back, and I'm a part of women's basketball.
Reporting from Langston University, Sam Gannon, Fox 25 Sports.